Welcome to my channel, Valuable Coins All World. If you've ever wondered if those old coins you have lying around could be worth a fortune, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving into some of the rarest U.S. coins, revealing their jaw-dropping values that will leave you amazed. Stick with us till the end. You won't want to miss what these hidden treasures could be worth. Let's get started. Top 1. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of one such coin, which dates back to 1999, a year that's often remembered for the turn of the millennium and for the fascinating numismatic history it holds. In 1999, the United States Mint released a variety of coins, but one specific piece from that year has drawn the attention of many due to its unique history and incredible value in today's market. This coin, though seemingly simple, carries with it a story of both rarity and worth that has made it an object of desire for collectors across the globe. While most people think of coins as a means of exchange or even as a simple part of their daily lives, the truth is that some coins, especially those from certain years or with unique features, hold much more than their face value. One of the key factors that elevate a coin's worth is its rarity. And when we look back at 1999, we can see that certain coins produced that year were minted in limited quantities or experienced variations in production that make them exceptionally rare today. The coin we are specifically looking at, for example, was produced with a slight difference in its design compared to its counterparts, making it a sought-after piece in the world of numismatics. The beauty of this particular coin lies not only in its rarity but also in its excellent condition. Coins that are well-preserved and kept in pristine shape are valued far more than their worn counterparts. Collectors and investors alike understand that a coin with minimal wear, no scratches, and perfect features can command a higher price in the market. And when it comes to the 1999 edition of this particular coin, those who are fortunate enough to find one in impeccable condition know they hold a treasure in their hands. But what is it about this specific coin that makes it stand out in the world of collectibles? First, it's important to understand that the numismatic market is constantly changing. The value of coins fluctuates based on demand, rarity, and even the economic landscape. However, the coin we are discussing has consistently held its value over the years. This is not just due to its physical rarity, but also due to the historical significance it holds in American coinage. In addition to its rarity and historical context, the fact that the 1999 coin was produced during a time of transition in American coin design adds another layer of intrigue. The late 1990s marked the end of an era for certain coin designs, as the U.S. Mint began experimenting with new approaches to coin production and design. This particular coin serves as a piece of that transitional period, making it all the more valuable to collectors who seek to capture a snapshot of American numismatic history. As with many rare collectibles, the price of this coin is subject to market forces. But in recent years, collectors have paid attention to this specific piece, and demand has only grown. While the exact value can vary based on condition, certification, and other factors, one thing is clear: this coin is worth a considerable amount of money. The sheer demand for it, combined with its limited availability, has led to a dramatic increase in its price over time. And now, for those who are wondering just how much this coin could be worth, we're talking about a truly impressive figure. When you find one of these rare 1999 coins in excellent condition, it can fetch a staggering price. In some cases, this coin has been sold for $45,000. That's right, $45,000, transforming what was once just a simple piece of currency into a valuable collector's item. For those who possess this coin or are lucky enough to stumble upon one, they hold a piece of American history that is both rare and valuable. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone with a passing interest in the fascinating world of numismatics, this 1999 coin serves as a reminder of how history, rarity, and value come together to create something truly remarkable. If you ever find yourself in possession of one of these coins, you'll be holding much more than just a piece of metal. You'll be holding a piece of history worth a small fortune. Top 2. The United States of America, a country rich in history, has seen a variety of significant moments that are celebrated in many forms, one of the most fascinating being the legacy of its currency. From the very first coin struck in the early days of the nation to the modern-day pieces we carry in our pockets, coins have always been more than just tools for trade. They are reflections of the country's values, history, and heritage. Among the most iconic coins in U.S. history is the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter. In 1976, the United States celebrated an extraordinary milestone, the 200th anniversary of its independence. To mark this monumental occasion, the U.S. Mint released a special edition quarter featuring a redesigned reverse, which was unlike any quarter seen before. The 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter was created not only to commemorate the historic birth of the nation but also to provide a unique token of patriotism for the American people. This coin was issued in honor of the country's 2 centuries of independence, symbolizing the strength, resilience, and growth of the United States. What made the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter stand out was its distinctive design. On the reverse side, the coin features a bold depiction of the Liberty Bell superimposed over the 13 original colonies. Surrounding this image is the phrase 200 Years of Freedom, a powerful reminder of the nation's journey from its declaration of independence to the present day. Meanwhile, the obverse maintained the classic portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, keeping a connection to the past while celebrating the future. In terms of production, the U.S. Mint created this special edition quarter in massive quantities. Over 1 billion of these coins were struck in 1975 and 1976, making it one of the most widely circulated coins in U.S. history. Given the sheer volume of these quarters, many collectors initially assumed that the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter would not hold much value. However, as with many coins, time and rarity have a way of transforming seemingly common items into highly coveted treasures. Over the years, the value of the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter has fluctuated based on factors such as condition, rarity, and demand in the numismatic market. While most of the coins are worth just a few dollars or are found in everyday pocket change, there are certain versions of the coin that have become incredibly valuable. These include coins that were struck with errors or that were in exceptional condition when they were released. For example, uncirculated versions of the quarter, which were never used in circulation and are in pristine condition, are far more valuable than those that have seen wear and tear. One of the most interesting aspects of this coin's value lies in the special edition silver-proof sets that were produced in limited numbers. These silver-proof versions of the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter were made with 40% silver and were sold to collectors as part of a commemorative set. Unlike the regular copper-nickel versions that circulated widely, these silver quarters were produced in much smaller quantities, making them rarer and more desirable to collectors today. The importance of condition cannot be overstated when it comes to coin values. The more pristine the coin, the more it is likely to be worth. Coins that have been kept in mint condition, whether through careful storage or just sheer luck, are prized possessions in the numismatic world. For example, coins that are graded as proof or uncirculated tend to fetch significantly higher prices than their circulated counterparts. Proof coins are specially made with higher quality dies to create a sharper, more detailed image, making them much more sought after by collectors. In recent years, the value of certain 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarters has steadily increased. While most of these coins may be worth just a couple of dollars in general circulation, a few select examples have sold for tens of thousands of dollars. Coins with specific errors, such as off-center strikes or doubling on the inscriptions, can be particularly valuable to collectors who seek out these unique characteristics. In addition, any coin with an extremely low mintage, especially those in near-perfect or gem condition, will always attract attention from serious numismatists. What exactly is the worth of a rare 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter in today's market? For collectors who happen to have a coin in perfect condition, possibly from a silver-proof set or with a rare error, the value can be surprisingly high. Some of these special coins have been sold for as much as $65,000. Yes, you read that right, $65,000. Top 3. In the world of coin collecting, certain state quarters stand out not only because of their unique designs, but also because of the incredible value they can carry. One such coin that has attracted the attention of collectors and investors alike is the 2008 Oklahoma State Quarter. Released as part of the 50 State Quarters program, this coin celebrates the state of Oklahoma and its rich heritage, and it's a piece of history that has grown more valuable as the years have gone by. The 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, was a groundbreaking initiative by the United States Mint to honor each state with its own unique quarter design. Every year, 5 states were represented by a quarter featuring symbols and landmarks that were meaningful to the state's history and culture. Oklahoma, in 2008, was one of the final 5 states to receive its coin, and the design chosen for this coin pays tribute to Oklahoma's iconic elements, including its famous scissor-tailed flycatcher, which is the state bird, and the state's agriculture, represented by a field of wheat. At first glance, the Oklahoma 2008 state quarter seems like just another coin among the many released during the program. It features a detailed, full-color image of the scissor-tailed flycatcher soaring above a field of wheat, with the words Oklahoma and E pluribus unum inscribed on the coin. The design is simple yet elegant, beautifully capturing the essence of the state. However, as with many coins in the world of numismatics, it's not just the design that adds value. It's also the rarity and condition of the coin that makes it so special. While millions of Oklahoma state quarters were minted, not all of them are created equal. Many of the coins were put into circulation, making them fairly easy to come by today. However, certain versions of the coin, especially those that were part of limited mintages or are in exceptional condition, have become increasingly rare and valuable. One of the most important aspects when it comes to determining the value of a coin is its condition, and coins that have been carefully preserved, or even those that were never used in circulation, are worth significantly more. Another factor that has led to the growing value of the 2008 Oklahoma quarter is its limited availability in certain mint sets. The U.S. Mint produced proof coins, uncirculated coins, and special edition sets during the quarter program. These sets were sold directly to collectors and often contained coins that were handled with great care, ensuring they were in pristine condition. As with many collector's items, the demand for these high-quality coins has increased, especially as time has passed and the quarter program has come to an end. Another key reason why the Oklahoma State quarter has caught the eye of collectors is due to the subtle errors that occasionally occur during the minting process. Mint errors, such as misprints, off-center strikes, or doubled inscriptions, can dramatically increase a coin's value. While most of the 2008 Oklahoma State quarters were minted with no errors, those that feature an unusual anomaly or mistake have become highly sought after. The rarity of these error coins, combined with the history behind the state quarter program, makes them incredibly valuable to numismatists and collectors around the world. But what about the overall value of a typical 2008 Oklahoma State quarter? Well, while most of these coins might not fetch much more than their face value of 25 cents in regular circulation, the rare examples, particularly those in excellent condition or part of special proof sets, can be worth thousands of dollars. Collectors and investors who understand the significance of these rare pieces are willing to pay top dollar for them. In some cases, a well-preserved Oklahoma State quarter from 2008 can fetch a price of $27,000. Yes, that's $27,000, an extraordinary amount for a coin that originally had a value of just 25 cents. The key to the Oklahoma 2008 quarter's value lies in finding those rare, high-quality examples. Whether you're an experienced coin collector or someone who's just beginning to explore the world of numismatics, the story of this state quarter shows how time, rarity, and careful preservation can transform a simple coin into a valuable treasure. And for those lucky enough to own one of these special Oklahoma quarters, they hold not just a piece of American history, but also a coin that could be worth a small fortune. The 2008 Oklahoma State quarter is a perfect example of how the world of coin collecting is filled with hidden gems waiting to be discovered. While many people overlook these coins in their pocket change, for those with a keen eye, they offer an exciting opportunity to own a piece of history and possibly cash in on its rising value. So, if you happen to find an Oklahoma State quarter from 2008 in your pocket, take a moment to examine it carefully. You might be holding something worth far more than you think. Top 4. The history of the United States is filled with remarkable stories of people who made significant contributions to the country's growth, shaping its path forward. Some of these individuals are widely known, while others have had quieter yet equally powerful impacts. One such person is Wilma Mankiller, whose legacy is now immortalized on a special coin that has become a coveted item in the world of numismatics. Released in 2022, the Wilma Mankiller coin celebrates her pioneering role as the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation and her profound influence in American history. Wilma Mankiller was born in 1945 in Oklahoma, and her life story is one of resilience, leadership, and dedication to her people. She rose to prominence in the Cherokee Nation after years of community activism, eventually becoming the first woman to hold the office of principal chief in the nation's history. Throughout her life, Wilma Mankiller advocated for the empowerment of Native American communities, focusing on issues like economic development, self-determination, and education. She was a trailblazer for Native American women, and her leadership brought about real, lasting change in the way Native American communities were viewed and treated by the wider world. In 2022, the U.S. Mint honored Wilma Mankiller with a coin as part of its American Women Quarters program, a series of commemorative coins highlighting the achievements of influential American women throughout history. The coin features a beautiful and detailed portrait of Wilma Mankiller, which captures her strength and dignity. Surrounding the image of Mankiller are the words Wilma Mankiller and Cherokee Nation, celebrating her heritage and the cultural significance of her work. The reverse side of the coin features an image of the famed Congressional Gold Medal she received for her contributions, symbolizing the recognition of her tireless efforts to improve the lives of Native Americans. While the design of the Wilma Mankiller coin is undoubtedly powerful and meaningful, the story behind its value lies in the rarity of the coin and the growing interest from collectors. The American Women Quarters program is part of a broader initiative to create coins that not only honor historical figures, but also act as reflections of the diverse and often overlooked contributions that women have made to American society. As a result, the Mankiller coin has become a symbol of empowerment for both Native Americans and women across the country. When it comes to determining the value of the Wilma Mankiller coin, several factors come into play. First, there is the issue of mintage. Like most commemorative coins, the Wilma Mankiller quarter was produced in limited numbers, which increases its rarity. The U.S. Mint produced the coin in both circulating and proof versions, with the latter often being in much higher demand due to their pristine quality and intricate designs. Proof coins are specifically made for collectors, and they tend to be carefully crafted with higher quality finishes and precision. Coins in excellent condition, especially those from limited mintage series like this one, can become highly valuable. Another important factor that contributes to the coin's growing worth is the cultural significance of Wilma Mankiller herself. As the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation, Mankiller's story represents a critical moment in Native American history and women's rights. She was a pioneer, not just for Native Americans, but for all women in leadership positions. Her legacy is one of defying expectations and breaking barriers, which only adds to the appeal of the coin as a tribute to her work. The emotional and historical value of such a coin, therefore, goes far beyond its mere metal content. While most of the Wilma Mankiller coins are worth their face value or a modest premium over that in general circulation, certain editions are worth much more. Coins that were part of special proof sets or those in near-mint condition can command significantly higher prices. Coins that are graded as proof or MS-70, mint state 70, the highest grade, are among the most valuable, as these represent the very best examples of the coin. Additionally, coins that were released in particularly low quantities or feature unique features like errors or unusual work can also be highly sought after by collectors. So, how much could a Wilma Mankiller coin actually be worth if you happen to have one in your collection? While the coin is still relatively new to the market, it has already caught the attention of collectors and investors. As time goes on and the availability of these coins decreases, their value is likely to continue to rise, especially for those in pristine condition or part of a limited mintage. For a well-preserved coin, particularly one in a special set or with a high grade, it can be worth as much as $7,000. That's right, $7,000, a staggering amount for a coin that originally carried just a quarter's worth of value. The Wilma Mankiller 2022 coin is not just a piece of currency. It's a tribute to a woman whose life changed the course of history for Native Americans and women across the United States. As a collectible, it's a piece of history that is growing in value with every passing year. For those who own one of these coins, it's a unique opportunity to hold a small but powerful symbol of progress, empowerment, and the legacy of Wilma Mankiller herself. So, The next time you come across a Wilma Macular coin, remember that you may be holding not just a reminder of American history, but a valuable asset that could appreciate over time. Top 5. The United States is a country rich with diverse history, and one of the most remarkable ways this history is honored is through the coins that the U.S. Mint releases over the years. From great national leaders to cultural icons, coins can serve as powerful tributes to those who have made a lasting impact on the country. One such tribute came in 2022, when the U.S. Mint issued a coin that honors the legendary poet, author, and civil rights activist Maya Angelou. This coin is part of the American Women Quarters program, which celebrates the incredible achievements of women throughout U.S. history. Maya Angelou's inclusion in this program is not only a recognition of her literary genius, but also a tribute to her tireless work in advocating for equality and justice. Maya Angelou's story is one of resilience, courage, and creativity. Born in 1928, Angelou experienced a tumultuous childhood filled with hardship, but she rose above it to become one of the most influential figures in American literature and civil rights. Her most famous work, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, remains a groundbreaking memoir that spoke candidly about her experiences growing up as a Black woman in the segregated South. Throughout her life, Angelou used her writing, poetry, and activism to bring attention to the struggles of marginalized communities while also celebrating the strength and beauty of African American culture. She was a powerful voice for change, and her legacy continues to inspire generations of readers and activists alike. The 2022 Maya Angelou coin features a beautiful design that encapsulates the essence of her work and life. The coin's obverse side showcases a portrait of Angelou, capturing her strength, wisdom, and grace. The depiction of her is not only an artistic representation but a symbol of her profound impact on society. Surrounding the image is the inscription Maya Angelou and the words author, poet, activist, clearly identifying her contributions to both literature and the civil rights movement. It's a design that honors her enduring influence and makes her presence felt even in a simple coin. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find a representation of a bird in flight. This is a nod to Angelou's iconic poem, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, where the metaphor of the caged bird is central to her story of freedom and liberation. The bird in flight symbolizes the triumph of the human spirit, a fitting tribute to Angelou's life work. Together, the elements of the coin tell the story of a woman who overcame immense challenges to soar to extraordinary heights, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to inspire future generations. While the coin's design is a beautiful tribute to Angelou, its value as a collectible is what truly captures the attention of numismatists and collectors. The American Women Quarters program has featured several other remarkable women, but Maya Angelou's coin is particularly special due to her profound impact on both American literature and the fight for equality. With such a significant figure being honored, it's no surprise that this coin has become a hot commodity in the coin collecting world. Like many commemorative coins, the value of the Maya Angelou quarter is determined by several factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand. The U.S. Mint produced the coin in large quantities for circulation, but the ones that are most valuable to collectors are those that were minted with extra care. Special proof coins, which are struck with higher quality dies and undergo additional steps in the minting process, are particularly prized. These coins often have sharper details and a more polished finish compared to regular circulation coins, making them much more appealing to collectors. The market for these coins has also been influenced by the growing interest in Angelou's legacy. As time passes, the coins honoring her will only become rarer, as fewer are in circulation or available in pristine condition. Collectors who are keen on preserving pieces of history understand the importance of owning a coin like this, not only as a representation of Angelou's incredible achievements, but also as an investment that could appreciate in value. Given the limited mintage and the high demand for coins of this caliber, the Maya Angelou 2022 quarter has gained significant value. While most of these coins may still be found for a small premium over their face value, certain coins, especially those in perfect condition or part of limited edition sets, have sold for significantly more. After only a short time on the market, these coins have garnered the attention of serious collectors, and their value continues to rise. In fact, for a flawless proof coin or one that is part of a well-preserved collection, the coin can be worth as much as $9,000. Yes, $9,000 for a single coin, an impressive sum for a piece of history that not only honors a great American but also represents a strong investment opportunity for collectors. The Maya Angelou 2022 coin is much more than just a collector's item. It's a lasting tribute to a woman who made an indelible mark on literature and civil rights. For those lucky enough to own one of these special coins, it serves as a reminder of Angelou's power to transcend adversity and inspire others to do the same. As a symbol of her enduring legacy, the coin has quickly become a prized possession for numismatists and admirers of Angelou's work, offering a unique opportunity to own a piece of American history while potentially seeing a substantial return on investment. So, if you're fortunate enough to come across a Maya Angelou coin, take a moment to reflect on its historical significance and its incredible worth.